Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode on Biffacraft. I'm eenofonn, and we're going to get started working on a project that I have here that I'm not too super excited about. So I set up the chest down here, and it turns out that I actually want it in a different spot. So we have to move it, and I'm not really happy about that, but it is what it is. So I've dug out, actually, here, let me switch the camera over. So you can see over here, I've dug out this area here because the chest is going to go over there, and then we're going to have to tear it all down, move it over there, and yeah, it's going to be a little bit annoying. But it'll be worth it in the long run. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Because if you look in here, I've already put in a bunch of chests and I've got in all this flooring and yeah, so this is going to take a little while. But I will probably just go ahead and speed this up a little bit for you to watch the teardown. And then I'll come back to you when we're ready to start building it again. So now that that's done, we're going to have to build the chest again over here. But before we do that, I'm thinking I want to use glowstone for the lighting instead of what I've been doing. And may even change the design a little bit. So we need to go get some glowstone. You can see I went out to get glowstone and I came back with nether quartz. So I think I'm going to have to make another trip into the nether to go get some glowstone. So I'm going to do that, and I will be back with you here in a bit. Alright, so I just went and spent like an hour or so in the nether collecting resources. And I ended up getting, I think it was like 4.5 stacks of glowstone. And then this is stuff I already had before that. I did end up with a bunch more nether quartz. Let's take a peek. Yeah, look at all that nether quartz ore. Oh dear. I don't know what I'm going to do with all that. I don't typically build with quartz, so it's probably going to take me a while before I ever get rid of all of that. Maybe I'll sell it or gift it to somebody. But yeah, it's time to get started on the build again. So let's get some stuff laid out. So we've got most of this structure done, and now I just need to do the roof and the floor and the latch. So it's coming along quite nice. And then we're gonna have to install all the chests and everything on the inside. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of work. I was amazed at how long it took me to actually remove all the glass earlier when I was doing that, because it didn't seem like it took that long to install it all. But anyway, so I was thinking about schedules. I really want to try and get an actual schedule down for my videos. And I'm thinking maybe 2 a week or something like that. I think it would help push me to get content out a little more regularly if I actually had a specific schedule that I set myself to. And of course, there's always situations where you can't make it, like, you're sick or your kids are sick or something like that. But, yeah, just curious to see what anybody thinks about that. Trying to engage with my audience a little bit more. And, yeah. So we're almost at 50 subscribers already, and it's been quite a ride so far. I mean, I started the channel in February, I think the beginning of February, and I was just recording on my own server. And then I decided I wanted to get on here and see how things went. And I've been making a ton of friends. And that's also kind of one of the things that I've been thinking about too, is I spend so much time in TeamSpeak that I don't actually get to record that often. And I love spending time talking to everybody and hanging out with everybody. But I'm starting to feel like I'm spending more time doing that and not really making progress. So, yeah, just kind of sharing what's on my mind, I guess, while I build this here chest. Oh, man. And I always seem to place blocks in the wrong spot. Don't you hate it when you do that? Okay. A little bit more of this, a little bit more of that. Oh, yeah, I was talking to the guys earlier when I was in TeamSpeak, and somebody asked me where I was. I was like, I don't know, I'm in the nether. You need to find yourself in the nether. And, yeah, I don't know why I thought that was so funny that I needed to share it, but apparently it was. And if there's any suggestions for things that I can do to make my videos better, my channel better, hopefully you like time lapses. I'm kind of a big fan of them. Trying not to overdo it. I actually was going to time lapse building of the chest, but then I realized that I just time lapse tearing it down, so that might get a little boring to watch. It get torn down and then watch it be built. So I decided against doing that. Got about halfway through the footage of actually building it, and then I was like, they probably don't want to see that. So I need to take this guy out and put the one block in the top. And then we're almost finished. Just need to put that there. Come down here. Hopefully I didn't leave anything up there on top. We need to get up there and light that up. And now I don't have my fancy little way of jumping onto the chest and then onto the furnace. So I'm going to have to find another way to get up there. And I think I might do something differently on the inside this time. Now that I've been thinking about it. Probably do less floors with more chests. Because it felt a little cramped before. with just too high things. Let's pop up here and light her up. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And I found out what. Oops. Found out what happened with. Sorry, I'm trying to count and talk at the same time. It's not working out so good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something like that. Something like that. That'll work. Whatever. I found out that it was actually King Tanner who had left the thing on top of my chest because he was up here looking around, or up there, I guess, looking around, and he had a creeper blow up. So he didn't have any clay and didn't feel like going to get some, so he just left me diamonds, which is, nice. Okay, so that part is done. Sorry, I'm just trying to process this while I'm doing it. Oh, we need to do the interior. So yeah, let's go look at the interface on a chest really quick. So it's kind of white with darker gray spots, and I really don't know if there's any way that I could come up with something that looks similar to this on the inside. So I think I'm just gonna have to wing the inside. Okay, so I do want to put down. Let's see, we can use jack-o'-lanterns on the bottom. It's not going to really matter that much because you won't be seeing them. It's the ones up above that I didn't want the jack-o'-lanterns in because you could actually see them. You don't need to be there. Let's see, and then like that. No. Wow, these things break fast. Like that. One more. Something like this, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Might actually use quartz, since I've got so much of it, now that I think about it. You ever realize that you say things a lot when you are talking, just in regular conversation? I've been noticing that I say stuff like, and then we're going to be doing this or whatever. Just, how did I have? Seems like I've got one too many or something. If this is the center right here, then, oh, I must have done that. Because I had the walls right here like this. But anyways, like I was saying, I say, but anyways, I say, and then, or just noticing all the little things that I say while I'm recording that I keep using over and over and over again without even thinking about it. Trying to, I guess, come up with my own phrases or whatever, like certain YouTubers say certain things, and I'm just trying to be, trying to not use anybody else's stuff, I guess. And on the last time when I did this, I actually had that be solid, but this time I think I'm just gonna put a torch in there, and a torch in there, and a torch in there, and a torch in there, he said. I don't know what I'm talking about. But, yeah. Anyways, I just find it amusing that I keep finding all these things about myself that I'm doing that are just not something you think about doing until you listen to yourself, you watch yourself back or something. And then we need to put some more on this down here like this. Alright, I'm gonna get this done, start placing some chests, and I'll get back with you when I think I have a floor design. Alright, so this is what I have so far. Before they were too high with another, like, thing on top of them. But I just realized if I'm cutting out each layer of glass, then I'm actually giving myself even more space for chests. And I don't really need much more space for chests. I mean, this, what I already have in here, is probably more than I'm going to use. But I'm going a little overkill on it. I did check all the light levels. Right now, nothing should be able to spawn in here. The lowest level in here is 8, and it's right here. And that's only because there's these right here. So there's a 7 of sky, but 8 should keep the mobs from spawning. And I did place all of the chests in the exact same. They're all facing to the left, which is just kind of a preference thing, you know. Have them all open the exact same way. Yeah. I don't know what I want to do as far as the floors go. I mean, currently, I could still reach chests that were up higher. So I think I might actually want to go higher. And don't know what I'm going to do with the top if that's what I do. So let's grab some more chests. Oh, I already have them on me. Okay, so I have regular chest, trap chest. And do I have... Yep, I've still got some more clay. So let's grab some glowstone. And some white stained glass. Where's my glass? There it is. And let's just try and think of what we're going to do here. I think I might actually turn the floor into quartz. That might look pretty cool. Okay, so let's pop up here. And let's say we give it 2 more. Let's see if we can reach those. Yep, we can reach those without trying too hard. But if I do that, then how am I going to get up and down? That's the other question. Suppose I could do a slime... Yeah, let's do a slime block elevator thing. Let's do that. How far did those launch you? Hold on. Let's get some stuff together and test out one of those things. And see how high we can get it to launch us. I'll be back in a second. It works. It's awesome. This is one of the greatest ideas I've ever had. This side, actually, this pressure plate here doesn't do anything. But whatever. It's cool. Gets the job done. Yeah, and it actually works. It works for me, and then I had Moogle come over and test it too. So, I'm not sure if I like this design or not. Kind of works for now. And I'll probably be maybe coming up with a modification for it later. I don't know. I like it, but there's something about it that's kind of, I don't know, kind of drives me bonkers. Maybe need to do something with something. Anyways, but it adds a little bit of light and it looks cool. And then I think I'm going to actually go ahead and replace like all of this stuff down here. You guys too. With quartz. Let's see if it's too white or if it looks good. Shall we? Shall we see? We shall see. Or so they say. Oh, my dad has this thing about the they say saying. He's like, who are they? The all-inclusive they, you know. It's a special club or something. They say. Okay, so ranting about they say and needing to get work done. Let's see here. I have been working on this for so long. Like, not that last part that I just did, but just everything. Trying to get this, oops, didn't want to take you out. Trying to get this all figured out and, just get it all set up the way that I want it. Just seems like I keep running into thing after thing after thing. I don't want to keep you. And I can pick up some more of this clay so it's not just laying around on the floor. Okay, so I think we will leave those corner pillars yellow. because they don't really stand out that much. Kind of blend in with the chest. And then put white underneath everything. It's a good thing I have all that quartz because I'm going to need some more after I do this. Here we go. And we'll see if that just screams in your face or if it's doable. Need to get a bunch more in before I'll really know. Maybe I'll do something with diorite because I've got so much of that and it will complement the white of the quartz. Because this, I mean, look at how bright this is. This is so incredibly bright compared to, yeah, let's try out some polished diorite. Let's go ahead and put all this stuff away. Put away these chests because I'm not building with those right now. Pressure plates, piston, all that stuff. Okay, so let's get what? Oh, diorite. Let's get some diorite. Polished variety, regular variety. Let's see if we can come up with some sort of a cool design in here. So if we go polished around the outside of the quartz, let's take that out, that out. That was this guy, I believe. Yep. Quarter, just to give it a little more shape. Polished diorite. I don't think I want you. These are kind of fun though, because they'll go off from the items. So if I drop things, it might activate my thing. That might not be something that I want. So let's circle this around. Just like that, just like that. Ooh, yes. I like quartz and diorite together. Looks good. Ooh, that is so bright and shiny. That might be too bright and shiny. Let's try putting... Oops. So I'm not quite sure what happened there. I got kicked from the server, had to restart my Minecraft client. But I was replacing the quartz that was right here with diorite, and I think I actually like this. So I'm trying to find a pattern here, and it almost looks like I could do something like... Oops. Bring that down like that. Ooh, and then we could even do... How many was that? 4? And then 2. Oh. I think it'll only be 2 there. Wait. Oh, because it would normally... Let's see what we can figure out here. So, I think we could do something like this. Something like that. And I don't know. That looks a little weird. So let's go like that. And we could do regular diorite around the outsides. Ooh, I need to put quartz under there. I think I have enough quartz for that. So let's go boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Let's go boom, boom. Yes, and I do. Okay, so the polished goes like that, and that, and that. Regular. Regular, regular, regular. Regular, 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 maybe? That's kind of matching this design over here. Do I like that? Do I like it? I suppose it all depends on what we do on the inside. So we could probably do some sort of... Oops. Like that. Regular. Like that. Just so we're giving it some sort of character. Make it a little bit different. Let's pop up here. Huh. Yeah, I think I actually want to move the whole thing over by one. So it's over here. So we will actually need to double up right here on the polished. And then we're going to take these out. Let's take all this out. I love haste. It's so nice. Okay, so in the center here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oop. That's not where you go. 1, 2. Like that. Let's see here. Oops, I went one too many. Oh, I didn't fix that one yet. Okay. 1, 2. And then that'll make that 4. That like that. That. And then, let's see here. Like this, like this, like this, like that. That, and that. And then we'll fill this in like so. Okay, now let's go up here. Yeah, I like that. I'm not feeling the doubled up. Oh, let's see. Think. I feel like Winnie the Pooh there. Think. What if we actually make... This is going to be crazy. So crazy it might even work. So let's take out this. Polished. And let's turn off chat just so that we're not eavesdropping on them. And then, let's see, we're going to fill this in with regular dye right here. And then we'll do what we did over here, except for with dye right in there. So that one, that one. Right? Yeah. That'll keep them from clumping up on each other. Okay, let's see if we like that. Oh, I'm just not digging it. I'm going to play with our designs for a little bit and see if I can find something that I like. Alright, so I got a bit more work done off camera. You can see there are chests and there are item frames. There's an awful lot of item frames. I think it was 10 and a half or 10 and a little over a half stacks of item frames. I don't even want to think about how many chests. I ended up having to craft some more. But, yeah, so this works great. I love it. And I have plenty of room in here. I think this can almost double as like a museum, because I think I can do a single chest for every single item and then probably some more. So, yeah. We do need to do the front part here. And I'm kind of kicking myself because I didn't like take a screenshot of how that was done. But I'm pretty sure, so that's the center that we want to do. Let's see, it was 3 on the top with a diorite, or with andesite, and diorite in the middle right there, yeah. Right there. Let's go down a little bit. And diorite, and then we want andesite, 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 and I think right there we actually want to start the stone. Like that. And this isn't going to be too important because you're not going to be able to see it that well, but I'll know that it's there, and it would annoy me if it wasn't properly done. So that might actually be... No, that's right. Yeah, that's right. But we do need to get up there, and you know what? I have ender pearls. I've been putting it off using them because the dragon fight hasn't happened yet, but the time slot for that has been chosen, and I have a bunch of ender pearls that I haven't been using. So I think we can grab a couple for those annoying little things where you need to get up somewhere. Alright, so... And obviously I haven't been using these. Oh, this is funny. They get caught on the vein, or on the veins, the vines, and just kind of sit here until they die. So we'll put him out of his misery. Or we won't. He'll go into the nether. That'll be perfect. Yeah, let's ender pearl up here. Like I was saying, it's been a while since I've really used them. And light this up, because we don't want a creeper up here. Alright. So that is done. It is done, done, done. And I was actually thinking about, since I have chests on the outsides here, I could probably actually put slime blocks in the sides and use a double piston extender to put in some sort of door here. Or I could even do slimes in the middle. Yeah, I think that's what I would do, is put up a door right here. But that remains to be seen if I actually need one or if I'm going to do it. Yeah. But anyways, so this has taken me quite some time to do. I was pretty frustrated last night because I didn't get it all done. And now it is done. I'm trying to think if there was anything else that I intended to do before this episode was over. But I think we are good. I am totally in love with this thing. And when I lag, I can't actually even get up it. So, it's a good metric for if I'm lagging or not. So yeah, this is going to be the end of the episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.